Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive reader. I've got a message for Libra today, or if you have a lot of Libra in your chart, this is for you. And I have asked my guides in spirit to bring a message through the cards that will be deeply positive and helpful for you this week as you navigate what's going on. They will also continue to talk to me during the reading, so the information is still coming as we're speaking. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. I'm really glad that you're here, and I would love it if you would consider subscribing to the channel so that you could stay in contact and benefit from this high vibrational information every week. And if you're returning to the channel, I'm so glad to see you again. I really appreciate your presence, and I absolutely love doing these readings for you. So let's get started. We have the universe presenting you with this Princess of Pentacles energy. This is such a sweet little card. It's just so sweet and gentle. The message with this card, though, is stay with what's in front of you. Look at the tangible. Look at the things that you can perceive with your five senses. These 5 points on the pentacle, to me, represent those five senses. And the message, actually, this is the only card we really need. The message is that within those five senses, you have the whole world. You have the whole picture, the whole answer in front of you. And so all you're really asked to do this week is observe. Don't come to any conclusions. Do not get lost in your thoughts. Don't get lost in your projections and your ideas. Just stay right here. Stay grounded. I love her feet. She's like, I'm not moving. Stay grounded, stay present, and stay aware of what's going on around you. So it's kind of like you're just gathering information this week. I want to say you're in observation mode. You're just gathering information this week. Now, because there's an impatience in you to get to the next step, to get to the next level, you're responding with the Six of Swords. So it's funny, you know, for those of you that are really working on yourself and really delving into this inner journey, there's a sense that you feel there's one more thing you've got to go find. There's another quest you have to go on. She's on a quest to heal, and she's very brave and she's very willing. And that energy, that willingness to heal and that willingness to take the responsibility on yourself, because she's the one driving the boat. He's the protector. She's telling him where to go. You're willing to do that. You're willing to sit in the driver's seat, but the universe actually doesn't want you looking for that healing this week. It's really kind of funny, because usually the answer is, you know, look deeper inside. You have everything you need. The answer is inside. But actually this is saying, observe outside. Look at what's going on outside. And that to me is really kind of funny. So there's not this inner questing, this inner pulling yourself apart and putting yourself together that's happening this week. It's just staying aware of what's around you. Now we get a little more information with the next cards. We've got the High Priestess, we have got the Four of Swords, and then we've got the Four of Wands. So this is really good news. This High Priestess is calling something down for you. She is a protective, strong energy, and this is an energy that is connected to you. This is a guide. This is an inner self, the higher self. It could be a loved one on the other side, but I'm feeling more strongly that it's a guide. It's really someone that knows exactly what your soul wants and has the power to make it happen for you. So basically what it's saying is, I've got this. The bigger part of you has this. I'm working for you. I'm calling it down. I've got the power. I've got the ability to harness that for you. You need to do your job by just staying present in the world, because behind the scenes, I'm taking care of this. It's almost like this energy has you so strongly that if you were to go inward, it almost messes up the process. You know, when you start to go inward and you start reflecting, I love, this is water, right? Water is a reflection. If you start reflecting, then it actually impedes the process. So they're just trying to get you, you know, stay out of my way is actually what she's saying. This High Priestess is like, I've got this. I've got this. I'm working for you. I know what you want. Stay out of the way. Now, the thoughts are not kind of working for you right now. We've got the Four of Swords again. It's the swords that are opposing what your soul and what the universe is trying to have you do. And these thoughts are the product of the mind that says, I should be doing something. And this Four of Swords is kind of like two things. He's telling you, just wait, just sit there and wait. You're thinking you have to make something happen so you know what to do with that last sword. These ones, he's already decided what he's doing. But this last sword across his lap, he's kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure what to do with it. And they're saying, just wait, because look at the dawn behind you. Look at that fiery, initiating energy behind you. It's already actually starting to work. It's starting to come through in your world. And if you would just pay attention to what's there, what's in front of you, and not your wishes and hopes or disappointments and anything mental, if you would just stay there, you would see it. So they're saying just wait, because Four of Wands, you finally get it, the celebration. But it's also, there's a smoldering, burning quality here. We've got the fire, and look, you see the fire here? We've got two kinds of fires. So they're saying this kind of raw fire from back here, the initiating force that is bringing to you your heart's desire. They're saying it's back here. The reason why you're not allowed to interfere right now is because we're building a stable fire for you. We're building a containment of this energy. We're building a place where this energy benefits you. It benefits the other people around you. And it's something to celebrate, because what your soul has asked for is getting birthed through this process of her calling down the energy to channel it. But she's also building that fire for you. So do you see how, like, you don't have to be involved this week? It's actually kind of nice. You can just like kick back, relax, and enjoy, you know, the five senses, things you're feeling, things you're seeing, things you're hearing, that kind of stuff, because this is being built for you, but by a different force other than yourself. And it's not going to happen on your timing or my timing. It's going to happen on their timing. But the fire it's kind of ever burning. It's supported because it's on the earth. It's not going out of control. And these celebratory little poles here, you can kind of imagine people sitting around here having a good time. And so they're saying, this is celebrate, because we're doing this for you. We're putting it all in place for you. Stop trying to do it. Stop trying to analyze it. Stop trying to doubt it. That's the thing. Anytime you find yourself in any kind of mental thing, doubt, worry, scheming, as in you're trying to come up with a plan of what to do next, let all of that go and just come back to the here and now. I don't know what movie it's from, but I've got the line, live in the now, dude, just kind of in my head. And that's what they're really saying. So it may be a simple thing when you find your thoughts running away, just ask yourself, okay, what is the temperature of the room right now? What am I feeling on my skin? How do my clothes feel against my body? What am I seeing? These simple, seemingly kind of stupid little questions, they've got to get you out of the mind, because there's only so much energy. Let me find her. The High Priestess, the intuition comes from two places. It can come through the mind. It can also come up through the sacral chakra, that the flow, the place where your soul lives. Maybe that's a solar plexus. I don't know. Down here, down here somewhere. But when you clog up your channel with thoughts and doubts, and you get all of these, whenever you think something, then you start to have an emotional reaction to it. And if it's a negative emotional reaction, then you start this chain reaction going off that gets you kind of stuck. So if that's going on, how can she do her work? Because you're still powering the energy and the resources that your higher self is trying to use. So you've got this higher self working. You can't really see it. You can't really feel it. She is, or he is, whatever, working for you, receiving and crafting that which you are asking for. But if you're using up all the fuel doing the thing you do, the story you tell, or the worry, the doubt, that kind of stuff, if you use up your energy doing that, she has nothing to work with. So that's why you've got to hand over all your energy to her. or the higher self, or your guides, whatever, or the divine, whatever feels right to you, you have to hand over all your energy to that and just enjoy being present in the moment. And really, you are going to see it. I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to open up, but we've got to get out of the way. All right. So questions about that, please reach out. You know, I always love to hear from you in the comments. And I invite you to check out my website, True Guidance Tarot. I offer some amazing things on there, one-on-one readings, as well as an extended Phoenix Path program for those that are really serious about getting in touch with their higher self and becoming their best version of themselves. So awesome stuff on there. I invite you to check it out, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.